I recently picked up the Burton Futuretrust jacket and pant. However, there is no snow where I live or any mountains, so I flew to Norway to test it out. And after riding around for a few days in various conditions, here are my thoughts. The Burton Futuretrust collection consists of 3-layer pieces, meaning that the waterproof and moisture transporting membrane sits between 2 protective layers fused together to form a very durable and storm-proof shell. This, of course, does make the jacket and pants a bit stiff, but that only enhances the boxy fit of this collection, and the fit is really the main selling point for these products, along with the minimalistic, muted yet eye-catching colorways, in my opinion. Initially I was a bit confused about which size to order, but after consulting with Burton's customer support, I ended up getting both the pants and jacket in size medium, which I'm really happy about. Medium is also the size that I usually wear when it comes to other Burton products. Now, the pants were love at first sight. They are nice and wide, but taper a bit towards the hem at the bottom, and they are really easy to tighten or loose at the waist. The jacket, on the other hand, did confuse me slightly. When I first put it on, it seemed longer and less boxy than I expected. That's when I looked at the product photos and realized that you can use the cinch at the hem to really enhance the boxy fit. By doing so, you are also bringing the visible pocket / ventilation zippers closer to the matching zippers on the pants, thus enhancing that coherent and unique look. However, cinching the jacket and folding it up will obviously increase the chances of snow getting inside the jacket on your lower back should you take a spill. Speaking from my own experience. Unique is probably the best way to describe this kit. It feels really durable, breathable and waterproof while really pushing the design language of traditional snowboard gear. The multifunctional zippers adds that je ne sais quoi to the silhouette and elevates the overall aesthetic, as I do think you just look like a big piece of pink bubblegum without them. A lot of the budget for the development has obviously gone towards the making of the pattern for this new genderless fit, as well as those visible and invisible zippers. As Burton didn't crank the price wheel all the way up for this kit, it also means that it does feel a bit lackluster when it comes to technical features, such as a snow guard inside the jacket, some kind of pants to jacket interface, or most notably a lift pass pocket on the sleeve. In fact, the jacket doesn't have a dedicated lift pass pocket at all. However, it does have small clips which you can use to attach an elastic lanyard to the inside of the pockets. In my case, that turned out to be irrelevant, as the lift system did manage to pick up my pass through the pocket at the waist. Now onto a curious detail that I didn't notice in the product photos before trying on the jacket myself. As a result of the rather advanced construction, the jacket has a fat seam going across the chest, which is kind of stiff, and that creates this weird bulge or bump just above your stomach. You could argue that it's making the jacket look boxy from all angles. However, I don't think it's that type of boxy fit you're after. With that said, I do feel like it's already beginning to soften up after only a few days of wear, and I expect it to straighten out over time. All in all, I'm really satisfied with this kit. It's not Burton's most technical products, but it's not the most expensive either. However, when it comes to color, fit and steeze, it's definitely one of the best options on the market. And I have it on good authority that Burton will drop a 2-layer version of the Futuretrust collection next season, which might land at an even more competitive price point, so keep your eyes open for that.